In addition to approaches for differentiation in teaching, you may ask yourself, how can I apply differentiation while conducting STEM lessons? Let us explore different strategies that can help you. The first strategy is to identify and focus on key concepts on the lesson. This means for you, each lesson, you have to determine the key concept that each learner should master at the end of the lesson and accept different strategies by learners to achieve the goal. The second strategy is to design open tasks. Such learners not only have choice in the number they use, but also have choice of strategies and interpretation of the problem. You understand that open tasks provide the learners with opportunity not only for learners with disability, with ability to complex problems, but also for those who can manage less complex ones. Let me give you an example of an open task. Sarah and Mike run each day this week. Each day, Sarah runs 3 kilometers in 30 minutes and Mike runs 6 kilometers in 72 minutes. From this task, the teacher may decide to close it and ask just one straightforward question like, how many more minutes did Mike run than Sarah each day? For this task, most students will perform a simple subtraction and find that Mike ran 72 minus 30, which is equal to 42 more minutes in a week than Sarah. However, research experience shows that most learners do not like straightforward tasks and will prefer more challenging problems. You are therefore advised to make the task more open. Propose more answers so that learners may formulate various questions, some of which require higher order thinking. In this case, you may also give, for example, the following answers: 2, 294, 3.5, so that they can formulate the equations. For example, the question to answer 294 will be, how many more minutes did Mike run this week than Sarah? For this question, rather than making simple subtraction as in the first case, this time learners will need first to calculate minutes run by Sarah in a week. By taking 30 times 7, they will get 210. And then minutes run by Mike in a week, taking 72 into 7 to get 504. And finally, they will perform subtraction, taking 504 minus 210 to find the answer given, which is 294. You therefore see that by making tasks more open, learners will be able to achieve same learning objectives, but with opportunity to understand and solve the problem using their own generated strategies and appropriate material. The third strategy you may apply to differentiation in a STEM classroom is to regularly check all student understanding. This means that you have to structure your lesson in such a way that there are no frequent moments for checking learners' understanding. Finally, the fourth strategy for differentiation is to involve learners with learning challenges. Learners can have various challenges, including hearing, talking, physical access, reading, and seeing challenges. For each of the case, you have to find a way to involve learners with those challenges. For example, learners with hearing challenges may be involved or assisted by use of the sign language, or allow them to sit in the front row, etc. Those with talking challenge have to be encouraged when they are trying to communicate, or you be much attentive to them, or allow them to use the non-language communication. When it comes to learners with reading challenges, you may provide them with extra reading practice time in school, or pair them with learners who are smart in reading to read with them daily. You will ensure good writing in the classroom, write large and clear letters on the blackboard, etc. As for learners with seeing challenges, you will ensure good writing in the classroom, write large letters and clear on the blackboard, etc. To conclude, inclusive education means that all learners, irrespective of individual differences, ability, and attitude, they have to be present to learn, be given chance to participate equally, and be provided required support depending on individual need, and equal opportunity to better perform in STEM classroom. Thank you all. I hope by the end of this section, you will be able to effectively implement inclusive education in your STEM lessons. Dear SSL, we have now completed Unit 4 on gender and inclusiveness in STEM education. In the next session, you will start Unit 5 on assessment, which is an important and integral part in teaching and learning. Thank you. Bye.